All right, so I appreciate you placing an order with me. My goal here is to give you a full understanding on what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, as well as I know you wanted me to review your music, so I'll happily give my opinions on that. And I actually, I am pretty impressed with some of them. I kind of ranked them in order of my favorite to least favorite, and some of the ones that I put at kind of last place, there are a lot of changes I would make there, but this one right here, so the start of it was, I mean, listen.
Have mercy on us. Christ, have mercy.
I have never heard a successful song have two voices talking over each other for a long part of the intro. But then it is amazing. Like, I mean, maybe this here set the expectation really low for me.
Amen.
But then when it dropped and the person stopped saying what he's saying over here, and then your voice came in and it was just you rapping, I thought this was actually really good. It's almost like it's like YG, but when he was actually good, it's like you're just reviving a really good part of rap culture, and I thought. I just thought this was really good, and this one I believe was tied for first place. This was my favorite one. This was second, and if not tied for first place. It's just if I were you, it depends. Do you want to get successful, right? Of course you do. I'm sure you do. Then you really want to start moving in the direction of what works very well. And again, I've kind of grew up on rap music, and I also freestyle myself, as ridiculous as that may sound. I just do it as a little hobby. I have never heard successful songs start off in this way. And so all that means is you're doing something that you don't know if it works. And so what that means is you're just playing a guessing game. I don't want this to be a guessing game for you. I want your songs and your music to be structured in a way that follows what people like. And sure, you can always go off in your own route. That is absolutely true. But there are just certain things that work and there are certain things that don't work. And this is something I have never seen work. If the song started like, let's see.
Hear us. Lord, have mercy on us.
Getting hurt now.
Christ,
These niggas
have mercy on us. Lord.
Niggas getting hurt.
So that goes on for 27 seconds, and then it's actually good. Like, this is amazing.
Niggas getting hurt now. Now these niggas hating. Gossiping my name and bitch made conversations.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it's just, this would have gotten so many people to click off, and they wouldn't have heard. I'm literally gonna this is going to be a new workout song for me. I am not even joking. I've reviewed a lot of music channels, and I have never said that to anybody. But this is music I would actually listen to. It's just, if I clicked on this video and this popped up on my homepage, I would have never have even given you a chance based on that first 27 seconds. But right after that, if I heard that, I would have listened to the entire song, checked out your channel, listened to more of your songs on my voluntarily, right? So then that's really what you want. So okay, and then this one. I didn't really have any major. I was checking out a bunch of them. Let me see how this one starts.
Add a kid, come on. Crime scene entertainment. Mike Low track, come on. Come on. LA Film, come on. ABC, come on.
I think that is a great build-up.
Marvel, come on. DreamWorks, come on. Disney, come on. NBC, big money. Yeah, nigga, that's the anthem. When they play this in the club, put your hands up.
Oh, it's so good. I don't want to hype you up too much. I'm genuinely giving you my opinion. I think this is really, really good. These two. Let's get into the ones that I don't think so much. This was in second place. Third place. Let's see why. There were just I thought there was a big drop off from these two because these were so good. And then the other ones I thought were a little bit iffy. Let's see what goes on in this one.
Crime scene entertainment. Don't make a nigga hit you in your motherfucking lip and knock some sense, nigga, while you talking all slick. Thinking a nigga slipped and shot up with blue face.
Yeah, so for that one, what I was thinking is that sound effect. Your voice is way better in these.
Grab a bottle in the cup.
So much better than whatever sound effect you're using here for your voice. I personally didn't like that. And you know, other people may have their own opinions, but that's another thing where a voice like this, your type of voice and how that sounds, I see actual potential in that, but one like this, not so much. And then I don't know if it was in this one.
You better run, better run.
Or actually, is this? Yes, that was the same one. Okay. I am not a fan of like that, whatever, you know, that, I don't know the technical term for it in music. Chorus, if you would call it that.
Better run, better run. You better run, better run, better run, better run.
I don't know. I think that's a weird kind of mix of instruments. I personally was not a fan of that segment right there. Let's check out this one.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, interesting transition there. I've seen that happen in very successful songs, though. So I'm not gonna say that's a bad thing. Just interesting transition.
Yeah. At a kid, nigga. Crime scene entertainment. And this is crime scene production, too, nigga. Fuck what you heard, nigga, fuck what you heard. It's going for the 25 or 30, yes, sir. The cops out to get us like a dirty bird, sir. I don't trust nothing at you, you can get her for the 30. The hot plate was out you, now they eating on that savage.
For this one, it was the beat for me.
Bus milk. We got trap stars, rap stars, actors, kidnappers, aggravated burglars, murderers, and assassins.
That is good.
Come at you with that crazy shit and drag it down the hallway. I see people come and go like prisoners in the asylum. There goes another inmate, he's a...
Yeah, I just think the beat here, I'm personally not a fan of that at all. Let's check out this one.
Yeah, nigga, yeah. Get that shit up, nigga. It's sad a kid. You could catch me in the parking lot. Doors wide open. Hanging out the top with the roof still smoking. Somebody call my therapist and tell him he's rolling. I can't get in the pirate on about 2 or 3 pills. Take a shot, sip a Bacardi. Sex on a Sunday. I know everybody eat up and tearing up. I stay focused. I can't stay focused. You can catch me in the parking lot. Doors. If I told you bitches that's answer my question, go ahead and Google this motherfucker rap sheet. I am not the police, so motherfuck you and them niggas up the street.
You know, this is not that bad. I'm not sure. I would have actually probably put this one maybe here or here. I may have accidentally put this one over here. Okay, let's check out this one now. I believe this one was... Yes, this one was intentionally last place for me.
Kill the shit can get real if you're in the way to the crime scene entertainment. I got a translator doing foreign sign language. I'm keeping the gangster. I'm paranoid enough to up jack and shank you. My neck was dangled. My flow so sick I need assistant management.
When you compare it to like this,
niggas getting hurt now. Now these niggas hating. That's a bit.
I don't know. To me, it just sounds so much more catchy. Catchy is definitely the right word there, and obviously, catchy music tends to perform way better. So, yeah, I want to switch gears now and talk about you and how the business side of things, how to get recognition for your talent, and I actually do mean talent because at least in these 2 videos, I think some of them absolutely, in my opinion, should change. They need work, but these 2. If you were to remove the first 27 seconds in this one, or at least make it different, these are underrated, so underrated, very underrated. I would literally listen to this in my car or working out, and I'm very, very picky with my music personally. So I hope that makes you feel good because I don't think I've never said that to anybody on any music channel that I've reviewed, and I've done 500 channels now, not music channels, maybe 10 to 20 music channels, and you're the only one I would actually listen to on my own voluntarily. Okay, so there's 2 channels I want to introduce you to. Okay, well, let's take a step back. You need recognition. The hardest part about this niche is no one is searching up Stop Hating. And even if they do, what is YouTube going to show them? a bunch of videos probably about like bullying, like don't bully, same thing, stop hating. So getting recognition is very, very difficult. The way we're going to do that, and the most proven way to do this, the most guaranteed and common way to do this, is two things. Number one, catching some sort of trend or wave. And number two, utilizing YouTube Shorts. So I'll give you an example of catching the trend or wave. Little Man Jay, I'm sure you've heard of him. Rapper, but very different from you. And I want to point this guy out because he is white and in the rapper space. I mean, he is not exactly, he's in a difficult area, I guess you could put it that way, yet he still made this work. It was this right here that got him the recognition. Basically having his voice sound as close to Lil Baby as he could possibly get. And hey, you could make although YG, I'm not sure if he's entirely trending, but I could see you making a banger song that's like based off of YG, but it may not be as big as something like this anymore. Because when this, the song, I believe it was Lil Baby, was it just called Freestyle? Little Baby, I can't remember exactly the name of it. Maybe you do, but when he made this, it was a very trending song. It was on a very trending artist, and it's a very good video. It's a good music. It's a good video. So that's why it took off. But if he were to make it, if this were to be his first one, this would never get the recognition. Now the music video helps a lot. You don't have music videos. The music video obviously does help, but still, even with the music video, this video would have. The only reason this has 750,000 is because this one has 6.2 million, and people went from this video and then watched this video. Without this video would have never performed as well as it is, or it has performed. So that's one idea you could use, is catching a trend, utilizing some other famous rapper or something like that. Number two is Shorts. I think this one is the better route, potentially. Whatever you want to do. And if you want to discuss more ideas, we could. So, okay. This is what this guy did. And we're going to go to another guy as well. But, I mean, okay, 7.2 million views. Just think for a second. Imagine if one of your snippets of a song got 7.2 million views. Do you actually realize how much that would kickstart your career? Like, really. It would help a lot. And look how easy this is to do. It just kind of takes the balls of going up and doing it. People might laugh at you. You might have people say, get that phone away from me. That's the reality, but that's behind the scenes. That's what we don't see. But as creators, that's what you have to go through. But it's still. I mean, I'm not trying to talk this up like it's difficult to do. Just take a listen.
Would you rather have a mystery box or listen to my music?
Neither of them, thank you.
Oh, all right, man. How it going? Would you rather have a mystery box or listen to my music?
Shit, neither, man.
Yo, what up, man? How you doing? Would you rather have a mystery box or listen to my music?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I listen to the music.
All right, man. Let me know what you think. Haters deep into that jealousy. The way I rap.
And another thing you would want to think about is if you were to do something like this, but the audio was on the phone of the guy recording, and you were recording the audio over here, your short would do horribly. The fact that he overlaid the music in like an editing software, which is very, very, very simple to do, just put the snippet of the song so that the viewers could experience the highest quality snippet of it, is what made this short so successful as well. So it's things like that people just don't realize, but these are crucial things to pay attention to. Even the closed captions, that helps a lot with audience retention. I know you said your understanding of analytics is a good amount, so I'm assuming you know what retention is, what click-through rate is, because that's what drives your video's success. So like on a short that's less than 30 seconds, you really need over 100% retention. On a short that's over 30 seconds, you probably want around 80% or higher. And then with shorts, there's no such thing as click-through rate. It's just called chose to watch versus chose to swipe away, which you'll see in the reach tab if you scroll down on your shorts in the bottom right corner right here. And you want at least 55% chose to watch. Otherwise, too many people are swiping away. And YouTube will stop giving you impressions. And without impressions, your video cannot get views. Look at how this happens on every video. Look at this impressions graph, how it's kind of slow here, slowly ramps up. And then I got hired at a financial company. They made me private all my videos because I can't give financial advice while working at a financial company, or at least theirs. But regardless, watch when I click the view graph. It's literally identical because as YouTube shows your title and thumbnail to more and more people, or in the case of YouTube Shorts, as it presents your video in front of people more and more, of course you're going to get more and more views. But YouTube will only do that if your retention rate and your click-through rate or chose to watch versus chose to swipe away metric is high. And so if your music's really good, your retention rate on your videos that are long form will be really good. If the start of the song sounds bad, which again this one did in my opinion, but then it became amazing, you might see a bunch of people leaving at the start, and then you might see it kind of get a little flatter. Like this one's not the best example. Maybe this one's a little bit better. Let's see. Still, this is pretty good, I guess. But I mean, you would see a bunch of people leave, and then it would kind of flatline and then slowly taper off. These are two very similar graphs, I suppose, but. Those things drive success. So if you're ever making shorts and you don't know why they're not succeeding, just keep those numbers I just gave you. I would write them down so you know what to go back to. Like, hey, are my numbers better than what I just gave you? If they're not, that's why your shorts or videos are not succeeding. And a click-through rate metric for long-form videos is going to be between 6 and 12%. And everything that goes into click-through rate is just title and thumbnail. With shorts, again, there's no thumbnail. It's a little bit different, as explained. Okay, anyway, you get the point, though. Like, you could do this. You could make up your own, clever idea. Here's another great idea. This guy doesn't even go out in public. He sits in his room and gets millions of views. Watch this. Even though it's a different type of music, take a look. Two things I want to say before I play this. Number one, all of the videos that perform well have 1 to 3 attractive girls in the top. If they're men, the video does not perform well. So if you wanted to follow this style, things like that, you have to understand that. Otherwise, it's not going to go well. Number two, aside from how good the song sounds, what drives this video's success is the facial expressions of the people who are on Omegle. And then number three is he's not even playing this live. It's pre-recorded, but he just puts on a performance acting like he's playing it live. Take a listen.
Hello.
Listen and watch. Watch very closely to the edits, to the facial expressions. That's why this video did so well.
Hi.
Can I play a song?
Yeah.
Okay, it's a small snippet of a song I wrote.
I mean, you can literally see the music is not matching up with his hands. It's common sense if you watch a lot of these, but you get the point. I mean, he's done this. Oh my gosh. I don't even want to know how many times. And it worked over and over and over and over. These are all the same exact thing, just different people reacting. Insane. So something like this could absolutely kickstart your career. So we're probably already over 15 minutes. Hopefully that extra time helped you. But that's my honest review of your music. And that is how you can get this music to start getting a lot more recognition. Because it is tough getting recognition when how are people even going to find you? Really, how are they going to find you? They're going to find you through doing something like what we just talked about. Otherwise, you are completely relying on the algorithm and people to click on a picture of the Mona Lisa and a title that says "Stop Hating." They have no idea what that is. They have no idea what they're getting. They don't even know it's a song. So why would they click on it? That's what's tough. Very, very tough. And so having a strategy that's outside of just uploading the video is very important. If you want to make this happen quick, eventually the quality of your music will just catch on, and slowly over time you'll start to develop a big audience. Or a group of listeners. But what I want for you is to get there quicker and quick start it. So that is what you would do if you wanted to do that. Something along those lines, and you could come up with your own idea. It just, those little minute details I kind of walked you through are important to understand, and then understanding the retention rate and click-through rate numbers you should be getting if you want to make a successful video. If you have any quick questions after watching this, let me know. But dude, I mean, amazing. Good stuff. On these two specifically. Love it. Keep it up. You really do have potential. I don't say that often at all, but I actually believe you do. I had such a low expectation when I first heard the overlay between the two voices. And again, as soon as this happened,
Niggas get hurt now these niggas.
oh, you should have seen my face, and just, I was literally like, I was vibing to this song for probably 2 minutes before I even started recording this. Again, so I gotta stop. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Actually, one more thing, if I may. You don't even use your community tab. I would do text polls. Ask your audience questions. Text polls. I'll give you an example. I wrote up a bunch I work one-on-one with this guy, Azul, and his channel is blowing up right now. And you can see kind of what questions I wrote up for him. Now this is in the finance niche, so you would want to ask your audience different questions, but even something as simple as like, what's your favorite fast food restaurant? And then putting McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King, whatever. That would grow this section of your channel, which you're not even using right now. So another great way to, get to where you want quicker. So yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know. I look forward to seeing your success, man. See ya.